Hello, here we are. I'm on the Pan America. I've got my DJI Action 5 Pro camera hooked up and the little mini mic from DJI hooked into my helmet, and I'm testing it out to see how the audio is while you're riding along. So, sunny day in Echuca, Moama, 20 degrees. I'm doing 53 k's an hour and I don't know what you can hear. So I've got the mic set up in my helmet behind the visor here, and it's clipped to the little rubber channel that's on the bottom of my Shoei GT Air 3 helmet. What are the downfalls to that? Okay, so I can't close my visor fully. So from a waterproof perspective, it's probably not ideal. I can open my visor and everything's okay. I've got a little bit of a, in my peripheral vision, I can see the dead cat on the top of the mic, and it's not annoying or anything, it's just I'm not used to it, so there it is. If I probably should do it in my helmet, eh? That would be helpful. Right, so if I open the helmet, that's, I don't know if you can see the mic there. Probably a little bit more noise. Just going past the traffic lights here, around a corner. This is with the visor open, doing about 40 k's an hour. There's probably a little bit of wind noise, I'm guessing, from the top section of the mic. It seems to be blowing around in the breeze. If I shut my helmet, I can get it all the way down except for the very last notch, and this is the difference in the audio quality, whatever that is. I'm guessing the other thing is that my voice is a bit crackly because I've recently been crook, and yeah, my voice is only at about half the level that it normally would be, which is not ideal for mic testing, but it is what it is. So that's with the visor down since that set of traffic lights. I'll now put the visor back up again. Rightio, so that's up. As we're still sitting on about 45 k's an hour while we're doing this. So I've got a car in front of me, so I've got a bit of buffering going on from the turbulence of the car in front. So whether that's doing something or not, I don't know. I'm now sitting on about 60 k's an hour. So if that's working, that's great. If you can hear me and it's clear, that's fantastic. I'm going to go halfway over the bridge here while I'm in between the Victoria and the New South Wales border. Still doing just shy of 60 k's, 58 k's, and I'll shut the visor again. So over the bridge, shutting the visor, that's shut. Mic doesn't look like it's moving anywhere, which is good. Now this is with the visor shut, 61 k's an hour. You've got to be getting some audio. I'm hearing, I can see the audio meter moving around while I'm talking. Just go around a roundabout. Back to 50 k's. Street legal with the visor down. And I'll get back down here to the port and we'll, there's a bit of wind now blowing around. I'll open my visor up. Visor's up. Back into the port and slowing down to about 24 kilometres an hour. So we'll put the visor back down again. Visor's back down. Same speed. Whoop, stopping. Thanks for telling me which way you're going, buddy. So they just pull, they're riding along, decide they found a car park, stop dead in their tracks, and then they put their indicator on and tell me that they're going to go in there. Rightio, so visor's still down, picking up speed, out of the port, going over the Campaspe River, 60k zone, 60 k's an hour. I've still got a bit of turbulence from a four-wheel drive in front of me. So we're on the Warren Street, we're going to go around the roundabout, and I'll do the same thing going over this bridge. Provided I don't get a car in front of me, I should be able to get up to 80 k's on the bridge, and I'll open the visor halfway through and we'll see how that goes. I'm using the DJI Mini Mic, Bluetooth to the Action 5 Pro camera, which is filming. Great scenario. Stay there, wait for me. Right. 80 k's. 80 k's with the visor down, going over the bridge. A little bit of noise, got a bit of a headwind. So, hoping this is still clear. The Shoei helmet's really quiet anyway, so I'm hoping that that's helping the cause. And you should be able to hear me nice and clearly, I hope. I do have a naturally deep voice. Rightio, visor's coming open. Same speed. You should be getting a bit of wind noise as the dead cat on the mic is moving around a fair bit. We're at the top of the bridge too, I don't know, it's not windy. That's with the visor closed. Same speed. So I'll try the voice commands, and if they work, the next you'll see is me doing an audio at 100 k's an hour. Stop recording. Stop recording. Stop recording. Okay, so I didn't want to stop recording. So we'll do it manually. Rightio, 100k zone. Here we go. Visor down. Okay, 100 and... let's slow down a bit. 100 k's an hour. 100 kilometres an hour, visor down. Heading into the wind. At 100 k's, visor down. With the mic. Hopefully you can hear me alright. Bit of wind noise, I've got a headwind. Zero traffic in front of me. At 100. Not too bad. Now we're going to open the visor. Okay, visor's open. 100 k's an hour. Zero traffic, nothing in front of me. Dead cats fluffing around all over the place. I do have a headwind. So, at 100 k's an hour, if I raise my voice a bit, this is what it sounds like with my voice raised. I've got a cold, so I've lost my voice a bit, but this is at a louder volume, with the visor open. With the visor closed, this is a louder volume, at 100 k's an hour. Oh, I'm going to cough, I'll turn the video off. Right, now I've finished having a coughing fit. 5 mile boat ramp in Moama, doing 30 k's an hour, visor open. What a beautiful day. So So we're just going to do a test. I'll get off the bike, leave the mic in my helmet, and see what it's like just walking along to give you a view of the river. Rightio. Now we've got no engine. No engine. I don't know if you can see the mic. I'm just holding the camera with my hands and the visor's open. So, check out the view. Awesome view. Lovely place to hang out. Not many people out in the river. It is a little chilly probably for the river. But how good does that look? Real nice. So that's with my visor open talking to you. That's with my visor closed talking to you. Just standing here. Probably hear my breath a lot more. I'll open that back up again. So back on the bike. Should have a good idea now what you think of it. So back on the Pan America. Looks nice, clean, get out of the shadow there. And this is how I'm mounting. So I've got the Touratech bar there, and then I've just got this little clamp with a magnetic mount. Right, so what we're going to do, I'll put that back on the bike. I think you've had enough, seen what it's like. Hope it works. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.